Hati nimepata message ingine.
Ya hii story ama different thing?
Ya hii story.
Ya Dana, unapatia watu kile tension. You know, people are so invested in this issue, Banze.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Call. But if somebody called you, you are called. Ulipigiwa simu. Ulipigiwa simu. Hey, ati you apologize. Who called her? Like, seriously? Are we that weak that we have to ask you?
No, but Boscan is delusional, my friend. You know, alikuwa na force issues. Sio ndani akishout hivyo, you know, it will make sense. I don't know. That one, anyway, that is a new one. I don't know.
You know why he was doing that? He did that because he has sold a lie to these people so many times and he has gotten away with it. That's why. He lies every day and he gets away with it. That's why he was confidently lying. Unajua, when you're used to doing something and you get away with it, you get confident. Hizo machaizenye usazo kuanga fake zote. Unaona? Na sasa amezoea. Because watu wanazikubali hizo chai zake za uongo. Unaelewa?
Maze, now that was beyond. Hiyo na ilikuwa crazy walai. Mpaka ana insist, Maze ana insist ati umepigiwa. Na yani tena ina ile sauti ya ukali, ile intimidating voice. Unajua, it was like so intimidating, like trying to force issues. Yawa. Mimi, I would love Boscan, because this is such a serious allegation. You have my consent. I would love you to bring the evidence of what watu walipiga simu. And I overemphasize exactly Moses because anataka kupush that narrative, like he's believed it. I don't know. That was just crazy, and he was literally shouting this thing. And did he bring evidence to that? No. Me, I'm thinking he thought to himself, akasema, now how do I counter his story? How do I counter it? What do I say that will be so, detrimental, that is going to cleanse everything away, take the attention away from my boring tea, my fake tea called tea. I need to shift attention. What do? I'm going to bring something similar because we all know Roy is missing right now. So what do? Well, let me go and say something similar to what is already trending. Okay, so we can take attention away from the fact that I came here and brought stories Ajaba. Instead of just coming and saying, guys, anyway, because we all make mistakes. Hakuna hata mwenyewe alisema hakuna mtu, but they like the fact that he uses such words when sazile ameshikwa hapo shikamana anasema hakuna aliyemkamilifu majirani. Exactly, that is a mind game, is projection. Now that is him apologizing subconsciously. Ataki kukubali, does not want to take that responsibility, right? So he has to make everybody, kila mtu akwe kwa hiyo nini, kwa hiyo box. Nobody is perfect. Of course hakuna aliyemkamilifu, and that is the more reasons why Boscan ungetoka tu ujitolee useme nyewe jana niliteleza kidogo, na kuteleza sio kuanguka. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm wondering why. I don't know why you mentioned Okaro. So I don't know kama wanaongea na Okaro. I don't know. Sunesieni mtu wa chai. Kama maybe Okaro alimpata information because alisema the person that knows story ya Roy, the person that is behind Roy ni Okaro. He said it. And I'm surprised nobody's calling him out on that. Why don't you guys, nyinyi ma-analysts, ama mnaogopa? Kwa nini these are the things that sometimes when people talk, we need to be keen on details. We need now to come back and remind them, hang on, this person alimention Okaro. Nyinyi wote mko hapo busy mnasema mnapenda Nelly, mnawasaidia whatever, there's so much happening. So these are the questions that you guys need to sit down and ask and call people out. Call Okaro out because amekuwa mentioned, and also call Boscan out because Boscan dali mention if they're gonna help kuleta nani. And one thing, by the way, guys, there's something I want to ask you guys. I don't know whether Mimi I'm overthinking, but there's something that Boscan alisema, and you know, my heart stopped for a bit, you know. I don't know kama ni mdomo wake iliteleza ama he said it, I don't know. Can I ask you guys, did you hear when Boscan said that mambo ya Mkufi? I heard him say something to the effect of Mkufi, and I'm not referring to anybody, but it's just, you know, sometimes you have those tukunakuwa na nini, tunakuwa na conversations zingine behind our brains that we don't say them out, but in the process sometimes we lose ourselves, unaona, because you have a lot of things going, and then you unatamka vitu zingine hapa nje. So he said Mkufi, and I was like, wow, my heart skipped. I swear God, I hope I'm not overthinking, but yeah, I think we had it. That was like, I'm like, what is he referring to? Why is he referring to mambo ya Mkufi? Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I have the recording. I'm playing it again so you can hear it. I believe that Boscan and Jacqueline Ombewa know Roy's whereabouts. And what he said, it was not just a flip of tongue. Let me tell you, if you listen to this recording, let me play.
That thing caught me. Like I thought to it.
Let me tell you something. That's why I tell you, Archie, sometimes we pay attention to some things that people say. This is why I wanted to open my live today, because I have you remember when I said that sometimes people can do something and take advantage of a situation. And let me tell you, there are only two choices for Roy. Either Roy has gone into hiding, and you guys know that Roy cannot go into hiding alone, because one, he does not have a job. He cannot sustain himself. He has to have someone that is going to help him take care of himself and hide. Number two, Roy is a person that takes medications. His health is not okay. So for him to go in hiding, it has to be properly planned. He has to be in a specific place, and he needs money because he needs to move. He needs his medications. You understand? Now, either Roy shows up alive, alafu atauza wenye walimsaidia kujificha, or they will have to get rid of him. There are only two choices here, Ati. In as much as we are trying to avoid this Roy issue, I believe there is a bigger and a darker thing going on. And I'm connecting the dots right from Jacqueline, because when I mentioned Jacqueline and Jacqueline was contacted by DCI, do you realize today she has not talked about it? Do you realize she has not talked about this issue? Let me play that recording so that you get what I'm saying. I wish we could bring it in video. Let me try and see if I can get it on video.
Unajua mimi when this guy
so
was
you can see his face and his body language the way he spoke with confidence.
Guys, can you tap to 10k tukingojea Diana alete nini tafadhali? Can you tap to 10,000? Arwa ni account yako ama ni Arwa fake jameni? Kama ni fake ni block. Yeah, guys, let me tell you one of the things I want to not teach but share. You know, sometimes I say we all learn from each other. One of the things when you go to spaces, usually pay attention to the small details. What people say sometimes, you know, when you add the dot, don't pay attention on the noise, and don't pay attention on like vitu kama matusi. Unajua mkenda sometimes when you go to spaces kuna mtu anatuka, don't pay on those matusis. Hizo watu tusi ku cover up. Pay attention on the things that really matters. Those small little things, you know, they string the lines. Because Mimi, I listen, I mediate. By the way, when you have a conversation, after when I go to spaces, I pick on points, and then at my own time, I think I'm a slow, you know, I process things slowly, but I usually like to go back to word on word. What did someone say? You know, because then it helped me understand the Bible.
So this is the video that Boscan posted, and this is how he talked. Look at him and his body language and what he's saying. Let me play.
Namwambia usipoingia live na kuomba samahani. Ndugu yako Chachi tunammaliza. Tunammaliza na Katwa Makende, utamkosa kama Roy. Mnafikiria kwa alikuja kuomba samahani nikiwa ni yeye? Halikuwa sio yeye. Ilikuwa ni setup, na setup ilichezwa na watu ambao wanataka tusambaratike, tugombane, tuuane hapa. Na baada hapo Nyakwa aliingia live akaomba samahani, na alivyofanya hivyo pale pale yule ambaye amesetup alimwambia fuck you, akamtukana kwa sababu alitaka power. Na akishapata hiyo power, mwisho wa siku ambao wamemsarenda huyu mama wote yani tutapigana vita wenyewe kwa wenyewe mwisho wa siku, kwa kuwa wanajijenga, wanajua na wanachokitengeneza. Mchezo uende. Hii ni game ambayo inachezwa hapa Petakiwe.
Hofu macho yoni, lakini mgulu sinasimama. So wewe
walipokea simu ni jana ya kumstreet.
kaa kwa kutulia.
Kujua ni watu gani na ni mchezo unachezwa hapa. Wakamwambia usipoingia live na kuomba samahani. Ndugu yako Chachi tunammaliza. Tunammaliza na Katwa Makende,
Mzungu aje kushika.
Mnafikiria kwa alikuja kuomba samahani nikiwa ni yeye? Halikuwa sio yeye.
Mumesikia?
Mzungu aje kushika kipoti manyoa. Pelas. Mzungu Kenya anafanyanga.
Ati you heard it.
Very, very well. The body language, the tone, you know, the asira. They saw so much. And then the problem is, Anna evidence, what he's saying is hearsay, is what I can even come here and say. Sela mine za kuja hapa niseme that. The most dangerous thing is that asira, everything else, but there's no evidence to substantiate. Nyako mwenyewe nasikia amesema hizi ni uongo.
So, but why is Boscan speaking confidently about Roy being dead?
That was my question as well. Now,
That's the thing.
Diana, I went, sorry, talk.
Now, I would really like to know why Boscan is speaking confidently about Roy being dead. And not just that, he's also saying that Nani Churchill will die just like Roy.
That's the point.
Like Roy was,
now, let me tell you, Diana, when I opened this live, actually, I wanted us to go back because I realized the traction is running away from story Anani Roy. And what Boscan said today, I mean, that live had a lot of hints in it. If you look at it properly, his body language, the things that he said. And when he said Mkufi, that one caught me unawares, okay? Nikasema, maybe hii hasira yote is trying to, you know, to come, I don't know, but the body language, the voice, and the wordings were very, very strange. Able replay it again, guys. Can you guys pay attention? And I want you in comment section to write what you think. Just look at it objectively. Whether you like Diana, you hate her, you like... But now, let us look at this. It's not about any of those. It's about the missing people.
Na baada hapo Nyakwa aliingia live akaomba samahani, na alivyofanya hivyo pale pale yule ambaye amesetup alimwambia fuck you, akamtukana kwa sababu alitaka power. Na akishapata hiyo power, mwisho wa siku ambao wamemsarenda huyu mama wote yani tutapigana vita wenyewe kwa wenyewe mwisho wa siku, kwa kuwa wanajijenga, wanajua na wanachokitengeneza. Mchezo uende. Hii ni game ambayo inachezwa hapa Petakiwe. Mbona hauzungumzii namna Nyakwa alipokea simu? Nyakwa alipokea simu ni jana ya kumstreet. Na kujua ni watu gani na ni mchezo unachezwa hapa. Ndugu yako Chachi tunammaliza. Tunammaliza na Katwa Makende, utamkosa kama Roy. Mnafikiria kwa alikuja kuomba samahani nikiwa ni yeye? Halikuwa sio yeye. Ilikuwa ni setup, na setup ilichezwa na watu ambao wanataka tusambaratike, tugombane, tuuane hapa. Na baada hapo Nyakwa aliingia live akaomba samahani, na alivyofanya hivyo pale pale yule ambaye amesetup alimwambia fuck you, akamtukana kwa sababu alitaka power. Shapata hiyo power, mwisho wa siku ambao wamemsarenda huyu mama wote yani tutapigana vita wenyewe kwa wenyewe mwisho wa siku, kwa kuwa wanajijenga, wanajua na wanachokitengeneza. Mchezo uende. Hii ni game ambayo inachezwa hapa Petakiwe. Mbona hauzungumzii namna?
Sikizeni vizuri, sikizeni. Haya.
Nyakwa alipokea simu ni jana ya kumstreet. na hakujua ni watu gani na ni mchezo unachezwa hapa. Wakamwambia usipoingia live na kuomba samahani. Ndugu yako Chachi tunammaliza na Katwa Makende utamkosa kama Roy. Unafikiri ya kweli kuja kuomba samahani nikiwa ni yeye? Halikuwa sio yeye. Ilikuwa ni setup, na setup ilichezwa na watu ambao wanataka tusambaratike, tugombane, tuuane hapa. Na baada hapo Nyakwa aliingia live akaomba samahani, na alivyofanya hivyo pale yule ambaye amesetup alimwambia fuck you, akamtukana kwa sababu alitaka power. Na akishapata hiyo power, mwisho wa siku ambao wamemsarenda huyu mama wote watawasa, yani tutapigana vita wenyewe kwa wenyewe mwisho wa siku, kwa kuwa wanajijenga, wanajua wanachokitengeneza. Mchezo uende. Hii ni game ambayo inachezwa hapa Petakioi. Mbona hauzungumzii namna Nyakwa alipokea simu? Nyakwa alipokea simu ni jana ya kumthreat. Na hakujua ni watu gani na ni mchezo unachezwa hapa. Wakamwambia usipoingia live na kuomba samahani. Ndugu yako Chachi tunammaliza na Katwa Makende utamkosa kama Roy. Unafikiri Nyakwa alikuja kuomba samahani nikiwa ni yeye? Halikuwa sio yeye. Ilikuwa ni setup, na setup ilichezwa na watu ambao wanataka tusambaratike, tugombane, tuuane hapa. Na baada hapo Nyakwa aliingia live akaomba samahani, na alivyofanya hivyo pale yule ambaye amesetup alimwambia fuck you, akamtukana kwa sababu alitaka power. Na akishapata hiyo power, mwisho wa siku ambao wamemsarenda huyu mama wote watawasa, yani tutapigana vita wenyewe kwa wenyewe mwisho wa siku, kwa kuwa wanajijenga, wanajua wanachokitengeneza. Mchezo uende. Hiyo ambayo inachezwa kwa Petakioi. Mbona hauzungumzii Nyakwa alipokea simu?
I think you guys have gotten it. You may get. So guys, let me tell you something. Personally, I am saying it here clearly. If anything happens to Roy, Boscan will need to explain where and how anything happens to Roy, because Boscan confidently came and said that Churchill atafanya nini? Atamfanya nini? Atamkosa kama Roy, kwa sababu Roy amenini? Roy yani, so nataka kujua kwani Roy amekufa? Na atujui
mahali pia alirifa kama mkufi. There's something he said. There's another guys, if you listen, pia kuna mahali alirifa to Roy as mkufi. Akasema sallallahu Roy.
Oh, ni wapi? Kama unaweza pata hiyo recording, I would appreciate. Guys, but on this recording section,
kama kuna mtu akona hiyo recording, please. There's somewhere he referred to as mku, akasema nani mkufi, and then he came back to say, akasema Roy. He cast and then came back and said Roy. And then with this one, ukiadapt, it says a lot that there's so much that he probably knows. I hope, no, alikuwa anaitwa baba mkufi. Oh, okay, sawa. Okay, then I'm sorry. Then I thought, I think that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if I'm overthinking because, and Swahili is not my fault and stuff. So when I heard him say mkufi, I thought he meant it was, meaning Roy, because then I think it was something to do with Roy. Anyway, Diana, go on. Sorry, I take that back.
So by the nimeona mama mwingine hapa anajiitwa mama kesijui nani mwenye alikuja kwa Don King kusema eti aliona Roy. This woman said that she saw Roy on whatever. Aliona Roy on Sunday. Alisema eti nimemwona hapa kwa nini yako, kwa nini yako, kwa ngoja. Anajiita mama ke Louis. Nilimemwona sasa amekuja hapa akicheka. Mama ke Louis, ebu tuma request hapa. Send a request, because honestly I believe by now if Roy was hiding somewhere, by now at least tungeshapata at least mali huko, because polisi wanamtafuta everywhere. Hata huyu mama ke Louis alisema Roy alionekana fedha. Tumetafuta fedha the whole night hii yenye tunamkia Kenya leo. Polisi walikuwa fedha, hayuko huko. So huyu mwanamke alisema ati sijui wapi inaitwaje, sijui kwa ndege, sijui wapi. Ati aliona Roy on Sunday jioni. Unaona? And honestly I don't know. I have a very bad feeling about this. have a very bad feeling about this because
But Diana,
even the
let me ask you, Diana, Okaro is your friend, and Okaro's name has been implicated in it by Boscan in public anyway. Ona, kwa sababu Okaro Boscan alisema Okaro is behind this, and Okaro will talk about it when he's okay. I mean, would it be okay? I mean, I don't understand why
Okaro... Have you blocked Okaro? She's unblocked on your platform.
Ebu unblock. I think I blocked her, but you can unblock her.
Let me check if she's blocked so that I can unblock her.
Yeah, I think I did block Okaro. I remember blocking her. Because her name has been mentioned, and not once. Kata nyakoba nolo zokola chini manyangi zicha lungu na nyeng Okaro be. Iwinjo. Yeah.
Imagine Okaro is not in your block list.
So she's not blocked?
You have very few people for block list, yeah.
So she's not blocked.
I don't. She's not there. Guys, Ebu, share this live with Okaro, guys. Share this live with Okaro.
And
I've shared it with you.
Also, because Okaro's name has been mentioned severally, is she not uncomfortable? Like, does she not feel like, you know, because I don't know how close Okaro and Boscan are. I don't know how much they talk. I don't know. But Nani said,
you know,
the one was mentioned, yeah, TikTok friends. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was also mentioned, yeah. So, because when Boscan said that with a lot of totality, and I believe Boscan and Okaro are friends, no, I don't know whether there's something that's spoken privately. I don't know. Thank you, Kemi. Thank you so much. So, I don't know whether there's something they probably spoke in private. I don't know, because katanya kumusi masaninga niti yogo ni dongingeo. Enda manyongi sa wachicha, enda manawacho wachicha.
Noka trust. Kwa nyisi. Mane momia neno ka donje wachino.
I bet you ne borgi wachino, but the fact that Nani mentioned it in public, you know, that is what actually made me thinking, okay, Okaro, you're being mentioned here, and you know, this, I mean, Diana is your friend's brother is missing. Are you not gonna come out and even say anything, or you don't just give a fuck? I know some people just say, okay, I don't care, but it's a bit strange.
Yeah, very.
Nyarwa chato ohero fame, aparo no hero gikma ko nyonya wacho se jampe, ohero gikma. I think it gives her a kick.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Baka akasema anauliza kama ati kuna mtu Kisumu mbona hao wada.
No, people get excited. No, you know, people get excited when there is something going on. So they tend to want to, you know.
Yeah, because Shimbaka akasema nikamuuliza how is Okaro anajua hizo vitu ati use money to get info. I'm like, what do you mean? Kora paronia, hapana kata uodo ni uonde tomio pesa, uodo mosani utiyo kodeni. Iwinjo. Tomie story ya jaba, nikichoso ngeonia, she likes power with those fake stories. Nani jana Boscan alimention Okaro, akasema Okaro ndiye anajua hiyo story mwenye story. When she's ready, atata hiyo story, and nobody has questioned it. Nobody has even spoken about that. I thought, hang on guys, we need to get the traction backstory ya Roy, because there's a lot going on this app. Mara atelikuwa huko kwa Jacqueline, Jacqueline was part of it, you know. Nata huyu Boscan was saying the same thing. Hizo mambo hata alikuwa anasema behind the scenes ginyako cha negilo sogonege wachino. Omakodoka kabuno ko obede live. Koro huo ndo Jacqueline. Ya waki TikTok ya. Hii TikTok. Hey. Because those are things that they said behind the scenes in the whole day. Grace, I could all pray for whatever. Yeah, true. And yesterday, the update on Nani Nelly Noel, because I know Nelly Noel has been up and down. What was the update so far yesterday? Comment section. Anybody that has been following up closely?
Auntie Nelly does not have an update. Nelly is watching the lives where I'm talking, and she's coming there to counter the narrative. That's all she's doing. She's not giving any conclusive update. Ama mimi nadanganya. Hebu mniambie hapo comment section. Yeye akifungua live saa hii amechoka. Nimechoka. In fact, yesterday she said she was tired. Unajua, because let's just be honest, this is a serious issue ati, and we need to take it with the seriousness that it deserves. Someone has disappeared, they've gone missing, but there are individuals on TikTok that are actually saying that he's been eliminated, he's dead, or someone is hiding him. So we really need to understand where these narratives are coming from and why they have the confidence to talk. No.
Ati nani update ni Boscan akisema Roy akondiwa kwa LJ. Ala? When was that? Yeah, so those are the things that I think right now maybe should be like a point of focus, and kama Boscan knows well. Huh? Yeah. If anybody has, because a lot of people have been quoting, wanasema huyo ako huko kwa LJ. Hata huyu Boscan mwenye alisema kwa LJ. Leo nikasikia akisemaje ati watu wanawekea LJ. So it's just crazy. I think it's now trying to hang on any straw right now. He said about LJ venye kumepangwa. You know, see the problem moja na Boscan, he wants to be in everything, hata vitu wajui. Hata mtu akimletea story ya uongo, he'll run with it and come and talk about it from a point of twists and turns. Because people want to gain power and relevance. It gives them power to come and say things they cannot substantiate. And then when they're called out, they start playing victim. Huyu ni nani udi Okelo so wadansani ankani no Okelo sawen mani wedeni.
Hello? Ongea. Hello?
Si mwangusha, yani ni mwanayo jina Okelo sinikadhani mimi.
Wait, where? Ange account ni. Si uongee wewe. Ni nini? Network yako iko mbaya ama? Nenda uze hizo nini zako.
So apparently ati Roy akipatikana huko ati ni sisi ndio tulimpeleka ndio nani ya kwe frame do adautek.
Sisi tutapeleka Roy huko kwa nini? What is our interest?
So that someone is framed. Hey, but Mazi, it's been a long time. You know, if someone misses for 48 hours and nothing has been heard about them, that is really scary.
We should not be worried. We should be worried.
Ati, nani tudongi ni namba nini? Ini namba Karo, kiko chino Karo?
Let me call her.
Yeah. Because I even have I have a message, someone, I don't want to mention them here, saying that Okaro is behind it all. Guys, let's tap to 20K, please. Thank you for all the heart me's and bracelets. Appreciate it. Hey, man, this thing is just crazy. I don't know if you people all feel the same or maybe the way I feel, because
called Okaro but hajashika, but I think it's important that akuje. I think tukae tu hapa kwa hii live tungoje. So anyway, kuna kazini yangu ameenda Homa Bay District Hospital. Hui sahi cause kulikuwa na bodies zingine zilikuwa zimepatikana. Yeah, that's the, so I'm just waiting for the update. There were bodies that were dumped huko Ratanga for 2 males and 1 female. So ameenda huko asubuhi sahi kuangalia. So we're just gonna wait and confirm.
No way.
Yeah, that's the because you know I told you that the cops walikuwa huko a good part of the night. Roya yuko kwa boma ya Jacqueline. Na hakuna mfanyikazi wa Jacqueline mwenye alikuwa amekatwa na panga. So we're just gonna wait and see. I don't think the Roy that I know, I don't think Roy can stay hiding for this long.
Yeah, this is too long.
Yeah, I don't think Roy can stay hiding for this long. Cause kutoka tarehe 5 mpaka saa hii, the Roy that I know, I don't think he can stay hiding for this long.
Hey, that is long, man. Yeah, that is too long.
Kutoka tarehe 5 mpaka saa hii sio ni karibu siku 7. It's almost 1 week. Yeah. And also remember the publicity that he has gotten. Unajua? The publicity about him being missing, it's actually been more than a week. So we may need to start preparing for the worst.
Okay, Diana, don't say that in the name of Jesus.
I'm being realistic. I'm being realistic here because usually when people are missing for more than 5 days, 70% of people in Kenya who go missing for more than 5 days are usually found dead. Let's just be realistic here. You know that. That's the data, Ati. You know that's the truth. You know that.
Wada aki sifike uko ya wapo.
I'm telling you because let me tell you something. There is no way. I know Roy very well. Hawezi akakuwa in hiding for that long. Roy anaweza jificha mara 2, siku 2, siku 3 ama maybe 48 hours kama ni kujificha. And also Roy ange contact watu 1 ama 2, unaelewa? Angewa contact hata kama anajificha, angekuwa anatumia hata namba za watu, umeelewa? Kujaribu ku reach out to other people. So this is a situation where he has not contacted anybody anywhere at all. The last person that Roy aliongea naye ni Jacqueline. Unaona? So where is Roy? And also what would make him hata kama ni kujificha juu ya koti na kesi, ati cash bail can be extended as many times as possible. Umeelewa? Unaona, hata kama alikuwa ni anajificha juu ya kesi na koti, that is not enough reason for him to disappear like that.
It's scary.
It's not.
Na Siro yako na partner like yada baby mama.
Huyo mama Kelly hata ajui pali yuko and he has not contacted her. They have not talked for a long time.
Yeah.
Milka, you wanted which other major problem? You wanted me to have which other major problem? Your buttocks. You want your buttocks to be my problem, Milka? Unauliza nani? Takataka.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you guys, hey, unajua sometimes we need to be realistic here. I want to ask you a question. What was the obsession with Jacqueline and Roy's disappearance? What was the obsession? You know what? Let me tell you something. There are only 2 scenarios here. Wacha nikwambie ati. Either Roy alifichwa na watu as a vendetta against me, but now they know that Roy akitokea bado ataongea and they have decided to eliminate him. That's what, yeah, I'm telling you, that is one scenario that you need to be prepared for, because Jacqueline insisted on coming live akisema Diana Ross will not stop until someone is dead. Unakumbuka akirepeat hiyo live akisema akirepeat. Why would Jacqueline say those things? Alikuwa anasema ati Diana Ross will not stop until someone is dead. She repeated it so many times and she kept on saying how evil I am. Unaona? I believe that if that is the, I'm telling you, if Roy ends up being dead, Jacqueline Ombewa is the first suspect, because the way she started it from the time that he was arrested, she took advantage of the situation when he was arrested, invested in this thing. The only reason why Jacqueline is invested in Roy's disappearance is because she's out for revenge. I'm telling you guys, she's out for revenge and she wants me to be the person that is being suspected for eliminating Roy. I've told you that. That is why she created that. Unajua? Unaona? Why are you saying Lady J haezi eliminate mtu? Why do you think she cannot do it? Anybody is capable of eliminating anyone, my friends. Usikuja hapa useme eti mtu haezi akaeliminate mtu.
You know, the thing is, the hate between you and LJ, sorry guys, my voice. That kind of hate is a hate that, you know, sometimes hate turns people into monsters.
Yeah, Jacqueline akona chuki na mimi kabisa, ile yenye anaweza hata kuniua. Because first of all, remember, shule zake zilikuwa shut down, account yake ikakuwa frozen. Unaona? She literally cried in court. And she has been on TikTok peddling these lies constantly about Diana Ross all the time, every day. Jacqueline invests in my family. She reaches out to family members. Analipia mpaka Roy rent. All this while, she was putting Roy to be close to her, to fall into her trap. I've told you. That is what she's been doing. Hata hii kukuja close na Nelly, kukuja close na Roy, it had no business with her caring for these people, no. You want to tell me we ati unaweza kupenda dada ya adui wako wewe? Ati hebu nijibu. Unaweza penda dada ya adui yako mpaka unamlipia?
Unless I'm trying to use them to get back to my adui, I have no reasons to be in touch with, you know. Exactly. Unaona? Ati saa hii mimi nitoke naanza kupenda Wajakoya. No, you'll get him close because you want some info or anything from him, but not that you like him, because, you know, there's usually that, you know, attachment. Blood is thicker than water. So if you see them, you see your enemy. There's no you're going to genuinely love them. You're going to love them from a point of you're using them to get probably something.
So I believe that Jacqueline Ombewa had a motive when she chose to be close to Roy.
And I think at this point in time, Roy need a lot of traction. We need as TikTokers to, you know, pay attention to it, guys. You know, for a bit, let us come out of this easy time fake, because this is no longer it's no longer funny. It's not like a joking matter, you know.
It's not, and people are now, you know, like, you know, because I've been talking about this na nikiongea, because at the end of the day, people think it's a joke. Human beings are capable. Let me tell you, even the fact that Roy is being looked for, wacha tu nikuambie, ye mwenyewe kwa sababu amedisappear and he has put people in a place of jeopardy, that kind of pressure can also put him in a place of darkness. Unaelewa? Yeah, this is actually taking a very different turn. Now you guys know very well Kenya, the way it is. And what has been happening in Kenya? People, like, the numbers, statistics don't lie. When someone has disappeared for more than 5 days, there are 70% chances that they are dead.
It is really scary, because you see, the thing is, right now as it is, this thing, there are people are looking at it from all different kind of angles. You know, some people might think, they're using this as clout, or maybe their Roy is being used to get back at someone, and all that, and all this while someone might be really in a bad place.
And I believe that I'm just waiting for tomorrow. Ati, I will put out screenshots that were taken from Roy's phone, ile vinyalishikwa. Uone vile TikTokers walikuwa wana inbox na vitu zenye walikuwa wanasema. Ati, you will be shocked.
No way.
Utakuwa shocked. Utakuwa shocked.
Ulipowewe zipatizo messages wapi?
Nilipatiwa because we requested for them. We requested for those messages in court. We did that on when? Last week when he had gone missing.
So you got them from Safaricom, Mama?
Yes, we got them in the court order by Safaricom.
So there are people that you know on this app. Ni watu wako hapa unajua?
Yes, I know them. There are almost 4 people.
Ebu tell us one message. Don't name the person, but just say what sort of like readings, what sort of messages were those? Horrible, I guess.
Very horrible. In fact, one was even telling him that kama anataka anaweza hata kumsaidia atoke nje ya Kenya.
Well, that's not too bad. At least that is someone that's trying to help them better their lives.
Akamwambia ati hao ndio dawa ya Diana. I'll put those messages here. You'll tell me what you'll read from them.
Okay.
There are messages zenye nitakutumia uone. Sitaki kuongelelea, we uone na macho yako, uone how vile and evil women are on this app. Umesikia? That's why I'm insisting and I'm saying, I know what I'm saying. You know, I don't usually insist on things for nothing. I believe that Roy's disappearance, there are TikTokers that had a hand in Roy's disappearance.
Well, I think at this point in time, like TikTokers, the way we are and all that, I think people should now unite to watch Stories za Chai. Thank you so much, Omote. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. What watch Stories za Chai, easy, whatever, we focus on history ya nani, ya Roy, because it will be too...
Guys, Ebu share this live with Okaro, guys. Mimi Diana is the first suspect ya mkundu ya mamako, umbwa hizi. Diana is the first suspect na mimi mwenyewe nimempeleka kotini na ngoja afike kotini. Takataka hii. Na kwa sababu namuulia what? Takataka. Thank you, Mote.
You know, Tintin, we cannot check remotes. You know, rehabs, they are not free. See, if you just walk rehabs, like Kenya, you have to pay. So there must be someone to pay and do all the process. So I don't think it could be in a rehab. And anyway, I don't think he was in that place that really needs to go on rehab and stuff. I mean, was he like a proper addict or stuff? Just normal drinks and stuff.
You can't go to a rehab like that. Rehabs are paid.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like a walk-in. You can just, someone is saying, someone check rehabs. Like how now?
Rehabs are paid.
You don't just walk into a rehab, especially Kenyan ones. And yeah, exactly. It was not even a rehab case.
And you know what's fishy about this whole thing? Kama mtu amedisappear ya ukweli na ametoka tu without plan, ati, can that person sell his property?
Now that is another thing, because I had sijui aliuzia mtu TV, sijui aliuzia mtu nini, I'm like thinking, was it, had he planned to probably, sometimes people just want to move and start afresh, and being that they maybe something in a family inakuwa na story more, we just want to go away and start afresh and, you know, disappear. So when, the fact that he sold these things, why was he selling his property?
Yeah, because like unauzaje property yako? What would be the basis? Like, why would you sell your property? If kama umedisappear tu, unawezaje kunini uuza property yako?
Ama sha travel. Si hao tunataka kumpeleka majuu.
Ana passport.
Passport ni kitu ya siku 2 siku 3, Diana.
No, I'm telling you, I've checked everything. He doesn't have a passport.
Oh, you checked the registry, yeah?
Yeah.
Ama akona passport ya Uganda kama mimi yawa. Unajua unaweza enda Uganda ama Tanzania uchukue passport huko na usafiri if your life is in danger.
Unajua ati even hata record za airlines kutoka tarehe 4 mpaka leo Roy yuko. So yeah, I travel abroad na nini na mguu.
Wada. Oh, but it's cringe. And how do you feel your instincts? How do you feel?
You know what? By Friday last week, I still had hopes that Roy would surface because he had hoodwinked us some time back with this, kidnapping some time back. Kitambo though. And he showed up,
After how long did he show up? When the last time
it was less than even 48 hours. Less than 48 hours.
Right. Okay. Then this is extreme.
Yeah, so him being quiet like that and not reaching out to anyone because unajua hata kama unajificha lazima utafute hata mtu mmoja, ule mmoja mwenye utaambia yako kasiri yako because hizi vitu zowasha, unaelewa? And also remember, he doesn't have the money, he doesn't have the job, and he needs to sustain himself. So like, who is his contact?
Crazy.
Unaona? Na tukisema maybe ati alikuwa ameenda akakunywa kwa bar ama maybe alilewa akaanguka mahali or whatever, by now hata wangepata record zake City Mortuary or something kama ingekuwa Nairobi.
Akidane, hebu achana stories za mortuary in the name of Jesus.
Wewe wacha nikwambie, this is the truth that we must face. I have relatives, yes, in Tanzania. But then I also feel something about the comment someone has written down there, but I'm not going to talk much about it.
It is crazy, 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 crazy. Ukara tuambie Roy yako wapi? Tuambie anajua whereabouts.
Jill aongee nani? Jill Scott aongee na Nelly.
This is no longer, it's not, it's no longer business as usual. Unajua? Na hizi conspiracies zote now don't even make it any better. Yeah, Mote, when it started, there was a lot of happenings there, but now it's no longer funny because now that silence, that darkness, it's like there's some cloud. Kuna kabaridi kengine. You know that ka feeling, my friend? Yeah, it is. The uncertainty, my friend, it is horrible. Very, very horrible, It is absolutely horrible. And if anybody, if you ever lost a loved one, alidaga missing, alafu akapatikana mahali amekufa, you probably know the feeling. That feeling of waiting, anxiety, panic, fear. You go all through sorts of these phases. And that... And honestly, I don't know how you guys are managing, are going through it and all that, but my friend, the rest of people out here will just come and deal with it and move to the next chai and then forget about this thing. But the people that are closer to this person, the family, you live through this. It's something in the morning when you wake up, unashinda huyu ako wapi? Are they okay? Are they safe? Have they had something to eat? Na kwa nini aliuza vitu, by the way? Why exactly did he sell? Alisell everything ama alikuwa tu amesota? Saa zingine unajua sota nasema nitauza hii tenje yangu ama nitauza hii, because I had he sold a telly to someone in Eldoret or something.
Sasa aliuza hiyo vitu alafu tena akaonwa na mkokoteni. But all of these things are stories we are being told.
Mimi I remember the last time I saw Roy on TikTok, alikuwa asijua anajenga kitu, he was doing some building or something, alikuwa anapiga mabati ingine mahali, you know. It was just like a passing glance, una scroll na mtu na huyu anajenga kitu. So I was even thinking is probably building himself like a container or a kiosk to do business, you know. So that is the last I even saw him on TikTok. And that's not too long ago.
So listen to Jacqueline talking. This was the day that Roy was supposed to go to court.
Mwambieni Diana ajaribu kushtaki hata mtu mmoja hapa TikTok. She will not succeed. Yani this thing is sealed perfectly. Yenye Diana haezi tishia mtu yote hapa TikTok tena. That is what TikTokers hawajui. Lakini hii ni kazi yenye ilifanywa last week. Ikamalizwa visafi. Saizi hata kama mmekosana na Diana Ross hapa kwa TikTok, hata akutishie aje, hata akulete polisi kushike, Diana cannot take any TikToker to court anymore. It is totally sealed out completely. All right, so that is one thing that TikTokers need to know. Ambieni TikTokers, any live penye mnaenda, ambieni TikTokers ya kwamba it is no longer possible for Diana Ross to take anybody to court again. It's not possible. So this is not only, you know, what should I say? It was not a case of... wacha ni commute because I don't know where that noise is coming from. Haikuwa kesi ya Roy pekee. Unaelewa? So the work that ilikuwa inafanywa last week, okay, was not to protect just Roy, but it was to protect TikTokers from Diana's terror. Because if you guys are listening to how Nelly is talking and how somebody in the background is talking to Nelly, anamwambia, jameni, unajua huyu sister yetu kichwa yake si poa. Mnanielewa? Welcome Choko. Huyu sister yetu kichwa yake si poa. So please, achana na story zake, achana na yeye. Unaelewa? You know, so when Nelly was being really emotional, kwa hiyo recording tumesikiza, come up dear. Hiyo recording tumesikiza kwa Shooting Star. You know, if you, oh, Faith, how are you doing? Miss you at Odari Homes. Faith, welcome, Mama. I'm doing well. I'm not very well. That's why I have Sunny's on, but I'm okay. I cannot complain. Yeah, and oh, I think I've invited someone by mistake. So that is it. I am saying again, and this is the message I wanted to tell TikTokers, the amount of work that was done last week. Na hisi kazi ndogo yenye ilifanywa last week. Ni kazi it is a lot of work, guys. Unaelewa? Diana was going to drag Roy through Kenyan courts. Hata saizi nimesikiza, because what she has been doing tangu agundue ya kwamba Roy is indeed not going to court. Tangu ajue hiyo leo asubuhi, she has been trying to justify why Roy is not in court. The first lie, and by the way, if you see someone called Pam mwenye wanga ako hapa, the wakili. Pam, if you are here, request, because niko na swali kwako. Nimekuona hapo kwa live ya penye Diana alikuwa, and you are writing exactly, true. When Diana was saying, can you stop kindly? Can you kindly stop? Okay, be out then, be gone. Okay, so sorry guys, she was a bit fidgety and she's kind of distracting me. Anyway, so guys, so what I'm saying is this. In that live, penye alikuwa naongea, there was Pam.
Yeah, Meisha. So, what's your take on that recording?
Kwanza me when I had the whole thing, I was like, God, I've never had anything like that in my entire life. You know, I've never had where someone cannot take people to court. And then again, the fact that there was no written, there was no evidence, it's just hearsay. So So there's so much in that, the whole thing, that's thinking about it and tying everything up. I feel, cringy. So cringe.
She even said that there's the way that things have been done.
Yeah, that it was so difficult. So what was the intention of all that, by the way? Because kan mtu anaweza wekewa nini ya kutaka injunction ya kutaka kupeleka mtu kotini or something. The lawyers, any lawyer here in Kenya, is that possible, guys? Laws keep changing every day. Anybody that has relatively any knowledge of the working laws in Kenya. Oh, God's favorite. Okay, God's favorite. Hebu kuja kutuambia Aki, I don't know.
Huyu hata ni Suda Jacqueline. Maiye. Tuchekele. Ma Jacqueline Ombewa.
Apande watupati nini wada opunjwa. Yeah, God's favorite. Come up and expound, please. Yeah, we are learning each day because I've never had anything like that.
You can stop someone from going to court. Impossible. Nobody has the power. The only way someone cannot go to court
if you keep saying very possible, you're not coming out to explain. Diana, mute Nago.
Just block her because she's spewing.
Yeah, just block her.
Either you send a request and say what you need to say. Very possible. What is very possible? Nonsense.
If you can come up and expound, make it.
Unajua anasema very possible na kona 1 follower na 19 following. Yes, ebu sikia tena Jacqueline hapa. Connect. This is the second video.
That now he's being tortured by goons. Diana, if Roy is being tortured by goons today, don't step in Kenya. Usikanyage Kenya. Nakwambia ukweli, usikanyage Kenya. Usikanyage Kenya. If at all you've taken him to goons, usikanyage Kenya. Back to US. Chukua Mike
Thank you, super.
It is such a shameful thing for one to be accused of actually making her own. And if it was me being accused of making my brother disappear, I would be very embarrassed. I'll be opening my life right away. I'll be giving an explanation to TikTokers to clear my name. Mi nasema tu hivi, and I'm gonna say it short and clear. If at all this ni amefanya kitu chochote kwa brother.
Hebu sikia Madelulu. He was even talking about goons. Sasa goons imetoka wapi? Like Jacqueline is crazy. I think she's not okay, man. You guys she may need help.
Well, what I know is like we all are crazy. It's our level of crazy that matters, But then there are things that people come out with on this app that you think, where? I've never had this in a long, long, long time. Is this real? This is a movie. Yeah. Who be nani? Hey, jamani. Hey, yake naye hapana. Mtu azake to disappear, then it goes quiet like literally nobody. Yeah.
Then it goes quiet like literally nobody.
Now listen to Boscan again.
Unasumbua watu. Unamsumbua dada yako muuza samaki pale. Unamsumbua bure amevimba miguu. Jitokeze kabla hujaanikwa. Jitokeze. Wacha upuuzi. Jana kuna mahali ulienda kunywa pombe usiku na watu uliokuwa nao. Picha zako zinaletwa hapa. Jitayarishe.
Actually, I don't want to put Chekesha because it's not funny, but Boscan is another one. What the fuck?
Haina shida. Mwisho wa siku hapa chai itamwaga. As long as inakuja na kitu ambacho isije ni ya maneno, nitamwaga. Jitokeze na neniloeni popote ulipo. Wacha kusumbuka. Unapigana vita na mwanaume mtu mzima mwenye akili timamu, anajitambua, anajua kizuri, anajua kibaya. Kama ni wakurudi atajirudisha. Kwa sababu all along hii kitu yote, sitaki kuingia deeper, lakini ni mambo ya pesa. Mambo ya ndani. Tunasubiri evidence zije ndio tuwe na uhakika. Kwa sasa hivi ni habari ambayo tumefikishiwa. Thank you, very important. Chukueni mic. Unasumbua watu.
Umesikia ati?
Now let me ask you guys, yeah, you claim to serve tea, and then people are going through emotions, going through things, and you rush and bring unsubstantiated evidence. Mpaka unasema mtu alionekana kwa bar, tuko na picha tutakuja nazo, and this is what Boscan does. Hearsay, fear, and rumor mongering. That is what it thrives in. Because surely you should have waited, you get information, you wait to get evidence before you come out here and talk about things. And from the way he's talking, him is all about tea to be served. So you rush to come and want to belong, so that should something happen, he'll be out and say, I told you so, Anu. I think that is what he trends on. And it's proving itself every day. Personally, I like it when people prove themselves for me, because everything else, is out there proving himself. And he'll come out here, but the story teller, he'll never take responsibility, sadly enough. Yeah, he's contradicting himself, Nile. He just wants to be relevant. Anything for relevancy. Ati yule niko na mali kunywa pombe, buta picha zikuje. And after this, he does not even follow up to say, guys, this is what I said. Nilisema atalitoa picha, it was a lie. He doesn't. He just comes here, rumor throws rumors here and then, disappears and come with another one. Alafu na nyinyi mko hapa mkikunywa chai. My friend, kunyweni chai, but drink tea responsibly. Call bullshit out with its name. It doesn't matter who's doing it.
Nani uelewi huyu mtu anataka ni Boscan is a liar, that's all.
No, but it's true. Everything is proving himself. Like, he's not a liar, he's a rumor monger. He likes to spread rumors because he wants to be, of course, relevant, and because as Kenyans we enjoy tea, we'll come in anything that is tea. And he has mastered akikulilisha sasa umepotea. And he has mastered that art so well. And usually you want to be the one to break the news. You want to be the master. So, tuliambiwa ulikuwa na mali unakunywa pombe, tunangoja picha zikuje. Talking with a lot of finality. Why do you bring such things if you do not have evidence? Why can't you just hold on, get evidence, and come and talk with evidence, spreading false rumors, spreading fears? Bidi Chitab, hello. Yeah. Thank you, Super Reformed. That's the right word. He's not mastered. He is a wannabe. He's trying so hard. Sadly enough, the people that are falling into that trap. He's really, like when he came here kama mganga. I think the mganga thing did not work. Unaelewa? Then the next day he came here as this business person. Akura biashara. What time do you deal with your biashara? Because you're on TikTok 24/7 serving fake tea. Saizi amekuja na machai, na chai zinakuwa overspiced mpaka hata zinagagata. Hi Bidi, how are you?
Fine, nimekuja tu niwasalimie.
Umesalimika.
Nilikuwa na pita hivi nikasema waje niwasalimie.
Okay, asante.
Asante sana mkubwa.
Ai, mkubwa tena?
Si mkubwa, ni mkubwa. Hakuna ubaya.
Sitaki kwa mkubwa, naitwa Ati.
Ati, sawa Ati.
Shukrani.
Asante.
Yeah, when he came here, understand alikuwa anakuja kama mganga wa kuoshia watu nyota, alikula watu. I think Ayola ndio kuna history walikuwa na cooperate na Ayola kugonga wase hapa sijui na mchele sijui ngapi. You tell me someone's background and I tell you who someone is exactly. All this power that Boscan thinks he has is gotten them from Kenya. It's the Kenya that has given him the relevance that he was able to get to huko kwa Kinazari akijifanya nini and all that, So that tells you about someone's integrity and credibility. Thank you, very important. Thank you importantly. Na by the way, Boscan, kama uko hapa, hiyo filter unatumia ni gani? Akitaka hata mimi jaribu tu hiyo filter yako. Yeah guys, right now I think sini filter anatumia jameni ama ninio wanatumia. I think at this point in time, people just need to put their difference apart. Kama you are a prayer warrior, you know, not everybody knows we have atheists in here. But if you're a prayer warrior, you know, when you're praying, I mean, the least, if that's a list that you can do, just pray for Roy's safe return and, you know, the family and everything that is going through. Sometimes you might not be able to do much, but there's me personally, I believe in prayer, so I know there's power of prayers. So pray for Roy and their family, because at this point in time, ati ni Caroline na turmeric wala. Na by the way, boss kana joke hapa ule chaka kuva mask. Okay, it's long since we wore the mask.
Anavaa mask ndio aonekane ni kama ninja. Chekesha.
Why would you want to look like a ninja? Like seriously, you are not a ninja. Your thoughts are not ninja like. Boss kana tu ni mwanamume mdaku, anapenda udaku, yani jafitina. He enjoys udaku so much, and also ana thrive. Akuna hii, he's in this air, yeah, like, you know, of self-importance. Atanapaka fair and lovely, ama fair and lovely nishaisha fashion. Personally, I have nothing against Boscan because I have no reason to have anything against him. Alisema yeye ni spy guy, mwadhani gosha Allah. Haki ya Mungu. Kwanza mimi alisema he was a politician. I fainted and fainted. Like really? Well, you usually don't have to make yourself, let people that know you come and talk about you, but usikuja hapa kuongea to chest and you, there's no footprints about you totally. Boscan, kama umejoin na kupatia assignment, please leo na kupatia topic. Leto Karo muonge hiyo story yake na ya Roy, ulisema aende na Joma Roy yuko. That would be a very interesting topic for a change. If you want to come out of all this bounced chai, talk about your story because you said it in your life. And I know there's someone else that you guys have been talking about behind the scenes. Na niko na evidence. If you need it, I can give it to you. But you see, me is now your time at calculators, you recordings, you screenshots. I'm like, nah. You either take it or leave it. Guys, tapuru to 30k jamani. Jaribuni kutafuta Karo aje atuambie ninio. Atuambie Maliroi yuko. So what, Chris? I'm also a dancer. I'm also a dancer, but I don't feel like dancing now. We are not in the dancing mood right now. We are talking about a missing person and you're there telling us about dancer. Sonoka. Ati watu wakomote. Yeah. I know. Maybe one thing I always say, I pray, because you know what, sometimes tunatripiga as human beings, you know, but I never want to get involved in, you know, like especially family issues, because families are deep, and unless you know families from day one, there's so much in family happening. So, unaweza jingiza kwa ngori, you know, when you don't even know where to start and where to end. So, yeah, I know sometimes we really get deeper, but only fools don't learn from the mistake of others. I hope people learn because in all these scenarios, nobody's perfect, you know. If you look at it, depends on what angle you're looking at it from. So we can only learn. Yeah, we can only have things as lessons. We ebu nani Bista, ebu panda utupatie latest roundup. Mmeshai live na Okaro, guys. It is so surprising how Okaro is suddenly so off the story. Na vile Okaro anapendaga kubelong na kusikika. Wewe Okaro hawezi kuja hapa kwa live yangu. Leo mimi ndo Okaro not.
Kuja sikia rafiki yako tena.
Did you say? You are so stupid. You are so stupid. Inafaa mtu akuchukue tu akuchape viboko kabisa. Kabla mtu hajakuongelesha, akuchukue akuchape viboko vizuri because you're so dumb. Na ukapo unaongea, you've not slept. So clearly your mind is not clear. So you're going to say anything because brain yako haifanyi poa. You don't know that you're implicating yourself. You're getting yourself into shit.
Said she doesn't even know why Ati is talking about her. Ati should not know. This is remember. Wacha kusema kitu juu tulikuwa tuna zoom hiyo live, my friend. Unasema nini?
But guys,
wachana na comment section. I'm talking about what she said. Mimi sioni comments. Tukizoom.
No, guys, let me ask you guys in the comment section, have I addressed Nelly by any chance? Let's just
No.
Alafu akasema, unajua huyu complicated anakuja hapa na uongo. Akasema we were zooming Ati.
Yeah.
Nelly said that she doesn't even know why you are talking about her.
So what exactly, guys?
Mpaka akasema she respects you, she respects what you do on your platform. Unaona, ebu mute wewe. Kwenda kabisa kama ni bai enda. Unakuja hapa na uongo kwa nini? Ala?
No, you know what? I'm going to respond to Nelly here because I'm sure she's probably here on a pseudo, maybe her friend, someone record for Nelly. I, Ati myself, I said we are losing the traction about Roy. Can we get back to talking about it so the traction is out there, so people are talking about it, so it's back on the limelight? Do you story ya chai fake? Ilikuja karibu iwipe story ya Nelly out, unaona? And I don't think I've at any given time addressed anyone in particular. It was just a plea because that is the plea from the family. The family have asked people to support them, right? So you can support it. Bring it back in the limelight because I felt that ilikuwa inateleza kidogo. So Nelly, me, I've not addressed you. I don't have a problem with you. I have no reasons whatsoever to have a problem with you. Okay? And if there's anything that I've said here that you might feel that was particularly aimed at you, I am sorry. Because I would not want to add any pain on what you really are going through. You know, I'm a human being, so forgive me to do here. Thank you.
And that's what we said. We said very well that right now people should focus. Hata yeye nikiongea nikasema yeye pia awachane na stories za kupanda kwa platforms eti anajijustify eti anaulizwa sijui nini mara Diana She needs to focus on making every conversation ikuwe about finding Roy. Unasikia? Lakini huyu hapa anakuja hapa na uongo ati haja kuaddress. Si tulikuwa tunazoom hapa tukisikia akitaja Ati akiaddress. Ala.
alafu huyu anakuja hapa na kierere yake. We were zooming that live, my friend. It's not like we don't know.
I think at this point in time we are trying to focus. Yani tutaki kunini. There's enough going on. So we are trying not to make things any worse. Okay? We as TikTokers, you know, unajua Diana na Dave, their sisters, they might have their differences and all that. Mimi Nelly, I've never had any issue with Nelly. I've never had any problem with Nelly at all, by the way. And I don't think I've even ever addressed Nelly, because why would I, you know? I've never ever had a problem with Nelly, and I'm not going to start having a problem with Nelly today or now. Right? The focus is on the lost person. And that is actually, when I opened my live, that was my topic for this morning. I was trying to bring the traction back, so we go back to the topic. Thank you.
Na complicated, usijaribu hiyo ujinga hapa tena. Takataka is stupid. Stupid woman. Unafikiria you think we are stupid. We know what we are doing. We were zooming that live. Jinga hii. Ukuja hapa tena na ujinga. Useless. And we were zooming the live as if you think we are stupid. We were zooming that live. Nakuja hapa kuleta hiyo mdomo yako refu. You think we don't know what we are doing? Takataka. Stupid. Unafikiria kila kitu ni about chai. Unakuja kuileta hapa ikuwe about chai. Ndio ukuje ule, hey, comment section ndio ilichocha. Comment section, nani anaona comment section? We cannot see the comment section here. Takataka hii.
Hey. Aworo complicate kako kilo complicate.
Na kwanza kumbe nimemblock. Kumbe hii ako blocked on my side. Unajua nimemwona, she's blocked on my side. Takataka. Tingene Obiro da anaandika hapo chini eti up me. Unajua nikashangaa na tena mimi nimempandisha juu nashangaa nikafikiria anakuja kusema something sensible, kumbe ameleta upuzi.
Anyway, you just pray me at this point. I swear.
Hao ndio wale watu wana invest in family, other people's families issues. You think they are the family members.
When they are taking greater.
Wewe Omera Otieno, what are you mentioning me for? Unataka nini? Ujachoka we ni polisi, unafaa kuwa umeenda kutafuta Roy sahi. Uko hapa uko hapa kwa live ya ati unanifuata kila mahali. Go and look for Roy. You are in Nairobi on the ground. Stop fluttering matako yangu kwa live kila mahali. Go look for Roy now. Every live I'm in uko hapo unanifuata. You should be good looking for Roy now. Ala? Si ndio huyu yuko hapa chini?
Mano, do you know what, Nicha?
Si ndio huyu hapa amekaa hapa?
Otino, is there any lead?
Anisha umuulize wada. Maybe ako na lead. Maybe hakuja akuambie. Maybe ako na progress amemake.
Otisio. Otisle. Otisi ni ojagi ni adi by the way what ni?
Kenya tiwa.
Ikia wedeni? Igini wedeni?
No, to be honest, I don't know how old he is. I don't.
Kwani, when's the last time you guys saw each other face to face?
I think the last time I saw this guy, it was 20 years ago.
You are joking.
I swear, I don't even know how he looks like.
You are adhered. Lakini getting you know what?
I don't know how he looks like. I know that he's a cousin of mine, yes, because I remember the name. But I don't know. Hata sahi nikikutana na yeye siwezi jua vile anakaa. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how he looks like. Yeah, I don't know how he looks like. I know that he's a son to one of my dad's brothers, but I don't know how he looks like.
Brother Machin, because brother Makomagwenta.
No, but my brother Megweng, my uncle that was, I think, in the village, I guess. I think so. Yeah, I don't know how he looks like. I'm not, and Sioko Baya, I'm being honest, I don't know.
And you're not throwing shade?
No, I'm not, because listen, they grew up, I think, in the village, and we never used to go to the village a lot, so. Yeah, so then, and again, after my mom's death, you know, people parted a lot. So, yeah, we parted, so we never really got to meet or anything. So, to be honest, he's saying he's my cousin. I know I had his number because he's my cousin, but I don't know how he looks like at all.
Oh, eh.
Hata akipata na mimi hapo kwa street Kariakoo anaweza kunipiga ngeta, siwezi jua ni yeye.
Omera, but I can understand sometimes cousins kwanza kama you kazi wa na cousins wengine unajua tu ni kazi, lakini hata uwezi kumbuka the last time you guys touched base.
Yeah, mimi nijikute. I would rather do what I'm doing out here. Staki.
Anyway, if Otieno is not coming out.
Jana nilikuwa na nani iteni Otieno apande nimpatie coins.
Otieno anataka coins kweli karao. Polisi mamuto.
Oh, anapenda coins, anatembea kila platform. Unajua kuwa amejua history ya coins. Vile aligundua in the past 2 days. We? Weche Antwala.
Banda kazi naka kutumia kettle.
Lion the Kitly. Apande nimpe Lion the Kitly. Hati nimepata message ingine.
Yeah, his story am a different thing.
Yeah, his story.
Watch my bed, Kosi. Yeah, Dana, unapatia watu kile tension. You know, people are so invested in this issue, Banze. Where? Hi, Miss Thing. Dana, nifunge live kama kuna pressure.
Funga live ati.
Teremuka basi, we teremuka. Oi. I hope it's not some bad news, guys. Where? Abi wewe, ati bye. Sina fair. Unaniambia bye na sina fair. Unakula nyama asubuhi? Hapana, nakula tu breakfast. Nakula crumpet. Hivi mnasikia kama mdomo wangu na nyamri yake, mimi napenda food, guys, bear with me. Naogopa njaa.
you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.